Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another video. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell so you will be updated on all my future content. So this video is going to be a review of 2-digit by 2-digit multiplication. 63 times 28 is our first example problem, and I'm going to go through step by step how to solve that problem. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to multiply the two top digits times the bottom digit in the ones place. We're going to start out multiplying 3 times 8. Anytime our product is 10 or more, we will need to regroup. So 3 times 8 equals 24. So we will need to regroup for that first one. The 4 and 24 goes in the ones place. The 2 and 24 gets carried over to the tens place. 6 times 8 equals 48 plus 2 equals 50. So far we have multiplied 63 times 8. Next, what we need to do is we need to multiply the top 2 digits times the bottom digit in the tens place. Now, since both digits in the ones place have already been multiplied, we have to put a 0 in the ones place. So next we're multiplying 3 times 2. 3 times 2 equals 6. We do not need to regroup there because our product is less than 10. Anytime our product is 9 or less, we will not need to regroup. All right, 6 times 2 equals 12. Now to get our final answer, we have to add these two numbers together. Four plus 0 equals 4. 0 plus 6 equals 6. 5 plus 2 equals 7. 0 plus 1 equals 1. And we have our final answer. 63 times 28 equals 1,764. All right, moving on to our next example problem. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Please hit the like button. It really helps the algorithm. All right, example problem number 2 now. 98 times 75. $98 times 75 is our next example problem. So we're going to start out in the ones place. 8 times 5 equals 40. The 0 and 40 goes in the ones place. The 4 and 40 gets carried over to the tens place. Because anytime our product is 10 or more, we will need to regroup. Next, we're multiplying 9 times 5. 9 times 5 equals 45, but we also have to add the 4 that we carried over to our answer. 45 plus 4 equals 49. All right, so far we have multiplied 98 times 5. The next step is we have to multiply the top 2 digits times the bottom digit in the tens place. Since both digits in the ones place have already been multiplied, we're going to put a 0 in the ones place. So next we're multiplying 8 times 7. 8 times 7 equals 56. The 6 and 56 goes in the tens place. The 5 and 56 gets carried over to the hundreds place. 9 times 7 equals 63, plus 5 equals 68. Now the last step is we have to add these two numbers together to get our final answer. 0 plus 0 equals 0. 9 plus 6 equals 15. 5 carry the 1. 4 plus 8 equals 12, plus 1 equals 13. 3 carry the 1. 1 plus 6 equals 7. And we have our final answer. 98 times 75 equals 7,350. All right, moving on to example number 3. Shout out to the person that just hit the like button. I appreciate you. All right, 43 times 54. 43 times 54. So again, we're starting out in the ones place. 3 times 4 equals 12. The 2 and 12 goes in the ones place. The 1 and 12 gets carried over to the tens place. 4 times 4 equals 16, plus 1 equals 17. Next, we have to multiply the top 2 digits times the bottom digit in the tens place. Since we already multiplied the 2 digits in the ones place, we're going to put a 0 in the ones place. Three times 5 equals 15. 5, carry the 1. Four times 5 equals 20. We have to add the 1 that we carried over. 20 plus 1 equals 21. Next, we have to add these two numbers together to get our final answer. 2 plus 0 equals 2. 7 plus 5 equals 12. 2 carry the 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals 3. And 0 plus 2 equals 2. And we have our final answer. 43 times 54 equals 2,322. All right, moving on to example number 4. All right, example number 4, 62 times 28. Step 1, I'm going to multiply the digits in the ones place. 2 times 8 equals 16. 6, carry the 1. 6 times 8 equals 48, plus 1 equals 49. Next, we need to multiply the top 2 numbers times the bottom digit in the tens place. And we're going to put a 0 in the ones place since both digits in the ones place have already been multiplied. 2 times 2 equals 4. We do not need to regroup there because our product is less than 10. 9 or less, regrouping is not needed. If our product is 9 or less, regrouping is not needed. 6 times 2 equals 12. All right, next, we need to add these two numbers together. 6 plus 0 equals 6. 9 plus 4 equals 13. 3 carry the 1. 1 plus 4 equals 5. Plus 2 equals 7. 0 plus 1 equals 1. And we have our final answer. 62 times 28 equals 1,736. Moving on to example number 5. All right, this will probably be the final example problem of the video. All right, 82 times 57. So starting in the ones place, 2 times 7 equals 14. 4 carry the 1. 8 times 7 equals 56, plus 1 equals 57. Now we're going to put a 0 in the ones place down here. Since both digits in the ones place have already been multiplied, and we are multiplying the top 2 digits now times the bottom digit in the tens place. 2 times 5 equals 10. 0, carry the 1. 8 times 5 equals 40, plus 1 equals 41. Next, we got to add these two numbers together to get our final answer. 4 plus 0 equals 4. 7 plus 0 equals 7. 5 plus 1 equals 6. 0 plus 4 equals 4. And we have our final answer. 82 times 57 equals 4,674. All right, that is my live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of the video. And if there's an area of math or reading that you're having difficulty with, put that in the comments, and I'll do a future video on that skill. Until next time, this is Mr. Camilleri signing off.